Hey everyone, I'm here just to, chat a little about what it's like living in my middle 50s without any friends, any associates, phone calls, no family. Nobody calls to check on you after you fall into certain situations, especially after you fall into certain situations that's not your fault. It could be a bit sad, emotional, stressful, worrisome, lead to depression. It's awfully sad how people just abandon you over situation or some situations that's not your fault. People just slowly start disappearing, fading away. They no longer come around. They no longer call you. They no longer text you. But they will make an effort to come to your funeral when they hear about your death. That's the sad part about it. And you can't keep nobody near you. You can't keep nobody close to you. If they want to leave, let them. I guess the best thing to do is, let them leave, because everybody has to do what's best for them. There is some good sides to it too, because the good side is you don't have to worry about people irritating you, getting on your nerves, making you feel sad, making you feel depressed about silly, stupid things in life. So it could be an up and down battlefield. But loneliness, like me, I live that on a daily basis. My accident happened a few years ago, and slowly but surely, everybody just started fading away. No more phone calls, no more text messages, no more good greetings. Everybody just go. It's not that people passed away. People just have their own life. They want to live their own life. They no longer want to be attached to you anymore. And if you're in a situation where you can't benefit them in good ways, they just go on. And maybe that's the best for you as a person, because whatever you're going through in your situation, you have to continue healing so you could continue on having a good life. Now, I know I'm not the only one living in these sad situations. There's millions of others. But I'm just letting everybody know that I have been suffering in silence for years, feeling lonely sometimes, feeling a little depressed, feeling a little sad, feeling a little anxiety because nobody comes around, nobody calls me anymore, nobody texts me. Everybody just went away to live their own life. And I had to learn to accept that for myself, my health. It is what it is. It is a very sad, moment or moments. There's very sad situations. I was in a horrible car accident, and everybody was like there at the beginning, but as time go on, everybody is gone. Nobody wants to be bothered. There were times, I tried to reach out to say hello to people and to see how people was doing, but they made me feel like I was bothering them, like I was irritating them. So I no longer reach out. But I want to let people know that if you're strong, you're willing, and you're able, show those that distant themselves from you that you still have the willpower to get up, stand up, sit up, and be strong and continue on living in positive ways. Like me, I still get up every morning, every day, every night, and continue on living to the best of my ability. I get my rest. I eat as healthy as I can. I do my exercises. I walk my dog. I go wherever I gotta go, with assistance. And, I just do the best that I can for myself. My heart is beating strong. My doctor told me I have a healthy 30-year-old heart for somebody my age. I'm 56 years old. May 12th, 2025, I'll be 57. And I don't look it. I don't look nothing like my age. And to me, that's a great blessing. That's a great blessing for me. And that's a great blessing from God. That's a great blessing from my parents. Because I chose to get up and take care of myself. And don't worry about those who don't want to be bothered with me. Yeah, like I said, I'll say it again. It is sad from time to time. When I find myself feeling sad, feeling a little lonely, feeling, some negativity, I pick up a book, try to read it. I read the Bible, listen to books, listen to music. When I have places to go, I do my best to get up and go. I try to have some fun, the best that I can. I have my dog. I have my cat. I have my kids. I have my granddaughter. So any other outside people really don't matter. I have my sister. I have my two nieces. I have a few people my sister know. So for those who don't want to, participate with me in my life, that's all well and good with me, because I'm a good person. I don't make no trouble. I don't be in no trouble. I just come and go, stay quiet, and mind my business so I don't end up in trouble or end up dealing with the wrong people. But it is a sad situation. And, I struggle with a lot of things I've been holding in for years. I just didn't know what to do or how to put it out there in the world to let people know that I am struggling with associating certain things to people or to the world. Yes, my accident led me into feeling a little depressed, but not much, because like I said, I try to rise above that, do things that makes me happy, makes me feel comfortable. The little people that I do have in my life, my circle as y'all call it, as long as they stay in contact with me, I stay in contact with them. As long as they respect me, I respect them. But it is very sad. It is a downfall, because I feel for those that just shied away from me, they're the ones losing out, because I'm continuing to live on and be strong, be as strong as I possibly can. I'm doing, pretty well for my age. I'm doing the best that I can. And it's always a blessing to get up at any time, morning, noon, or night, to see another day, to see some sunlight, see my animals, see my family. This is a great blessing. So I greatly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate God allowing me to have that much, because nobody knows how long they're going to live. Babies die before they even make it to this planet. Women has miscarriages. That's a loss of life. So I'm more than grateful to be able to wake up and see the daylight at any time, or see. Even, I'm glad to wake up to even see darkness, knowing that I'm breathing well, and to see the darkness outside. I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful for that. And yes, I do struggle, from time to time, when I start getting into my thoughts about what if, why. Yes, I struggle. It's not always easy for me. Sometimes I may put it out as if it is, but it isn't. And this is just to let people know, if you're struggling with depression, loneliness, sadness, anxiety, try to reach out for help. Put out some videos on social media. Let people hear your story. Some people will respond to you. Some don't. Some people will only watch your video for 1 second. Some people might watch your video all the way through. You just never know what your video may lead to, or where it may lead to. But mental illness is real. Trust me on that. And there's lots and lots and lots of different mental illness. Everybody has mental illness. Animals has mental illness. Some people could recover from their mental illness, and some can't recover from the mental illness. Me, I chose to rise and shine and do my best to recover from my mental illness. Because what happened to me is not my fault. I was in a horrible car accident at work, and I had 23 plus surgeries. I've had years, weeks, months of all different kinds of therapy. And I'm still suffering. I suffer in pain every single day. And I do my best that I can to deal with my pain in ways that I'm supposed to deal with it. I do my very best. Now, sometimes my pain allows me, to stay in the bed. Yes, I'll be in the bed sometimes. Sometimes 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 6 days. Yes, my pain really gets me down, and, it hurts from time to time. It's not easy. Nothing is always easy for me. But when it is easy for me, I make the best of it. I get up and walk. I'm about to purchase me a bike so I could do some bike riding. I could get up, go do some bike riding in the morning, afternoon, early evening. Just to relax and, have more of a peace of mind. Like I said, when I'm bored, feeling lonely, I don't always want to feel like talking to nobody. Like I said, I read books, listen to music, try to have some fun, read the Bible, listen to the Bible. Those are the things, that make me happy. I like to cook. I'm not a grade A chef, but I do like to cook. From time to time, I cook. My family, my kids, they cook for me. When I go away to my sister's house and see my sister and my nieces, they cook. They treat me really well. So it is a blessing for me to be able to wake up and see and feel happiness sometime. So I want to thank God for that. I want to thank my medical team for saving my life. They did a great job. They saved my life. I've seen thousands of different doctors, and I'm here now to prove to people that whatever you're going through, you can get through it if you seek the right help. And if you don't seek the right help, keep trying, keep pushing, never give up. Don't give up until God says it's time to give up. When God reach out to you and say, okay, you had enough, it's time to give up, I'm taking you home with me, that's when you give up. But when he's not reaching out his hand to tell you it's time to give up, never give up. Never, ever give up. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep striving. Be as strong as you can. Do it for God. Do it for yourself if you're not doing it for nobody else. Because you, whoever you may be, you are worthy of greatness. Always remember that. Never let nobody make you feel like you're less than who you know you are. You are greatness. Always remember that. And always remember to put God first. Because if you do this, you will have greatness. You will be greatness. Always remember to put God first in everything you do. Because if you put God first in everything you do, he will do great things for you, your family, your pets, your life, everything. Until next time, later everyone. Living in my middle 50s with no friends, no associates, no phone calls, no text messages. But still find ways to get up at any time, day, night, afternoon, and try to push through and be strong about it. Again, it's not always easy. I don't want to make it seem like it's always easy, because it's not. But push through. Keep striving. Keep going forward. Whatever's behind you that was bad, leave it back there. Don't go back. Because all it's going to do is bring you pain and misery. Don't go back. Don't look back. Look ahead. And if you look ahead to greatness, you shall receive greatness as long as God is involved. Because God has done wonderful, great things for me and my family. And he'll do the same for you. Until next time, later, everyone.